Alright, check out, that's Deutsche Alpha Bravo Yankee India making Lufthansa 457. Looks like they're going to taxi over to 25 right for their flight over to Frankfurt. Nope, I lied. They're going to taxi to the North Complex. However, Echo India IFB heading to Rome, ITA Airways. I don't know which runway they're going to take yet. Really nice colors. I love the colors on that thing. No tripod. Well, at this time, your guess is as good as mine where this 748's going. Will it be 25 left? Because that's always a possibility. Let's get right personal with them. How about it? You know what I have to say about the A380 when it comes to this bird? Fuck the A380. Right, so we might get a twofer on taxi out. Let's have a look. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, this Canadian G something or other. What, can you read it? GC? I don't know. What a quick ramp shot there. There's Hotel Lima 7618, it looks like. I can't really tell from this little screen. A lot of heat haze today. Ooh, what's that? Looks like it's just come from a paint shop. Ah, there she is. Alright, here we go. ITA 651 or whatever it is. On their way to FCO Rome. Put the gear up, please. Engine sound awesome. Right, well, that was ITA 621. I might have said 651 or 671, but that was ITA 621. Awesome, beautiful paint job on that thing, isn't it? Oh, look at that here. Deutsche Alpha India Mike. Of course they're going to land on the north side because I'm not there. You know, that's how it normally works. But there's a 7-4 right there awaiting takeoff clearance. Alright, so we'll stick it here for now. There's an H Hotel. I'm sure there's plenty plane spotters up there. No tripod yet. Right on. Can we see any plane spotters? Yes, we can. There's quite a few up there. Alright, here is Deutsche's Alpha Bravo Yankee India 457 to Frankfurt. old Dash 8. Alright, okay, that's enough for the south side. I'm gonna head on up to... where is it? I think it's right there. Somewhere over there. There's a car park. Maybe it's that corner right there, but that's where I'm head. Full swing over there on top of the H Hotel. So I'm not gonna go over there because I hate being around people. Fuck people. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Beautiful American bird. What's he doing on this side? My guess would that be that he's going to Hawaii. No, that one's going to San Francisco. November 5-10, UW. Over to San Francisco. Hey, there's 774 DE. Yes. There it is. Coming in from the very far takeoff location of, you guessed it. No, you didn't. Las Vegas. They're 11-year-old NG. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy fuck. Oh, that's so... Wow. Alright. That's a great frickin'... That's a great one for the first catch. Alright, that's November 419 UA taking the runway. Wonder where they're headed. They're going over to San Francisco. In their 20 flippin' 9-year-old A320. And yeah, I'll tell you, that's getting up there, folks. 29 years old for a small narrow body. That's, you know, encroaching on Mad Dog territory. You should have left that kind of stuff to the Mad Dogs, not to the Airbus. It's not too windy here today, so you could probably hear me just fine. Earlier I was over there at Clutter's Park. There's been a lot of United in the news lately. Wishing them all the best, of course. You know, I don't want any of our fellow brethren in aviation to be out of sorts. But everyone, I think everybody in the aviation whole, we've just got to get our shit together, man. Did you guys hear about that near miss in DCA yesterday or whatever it was? I think it actually happened on the 11th, but it's just now making the news, you know? Just now making the news with the near miss on 2 runways at DCA. One was cleared for takeoff, one was cleared to cross the runway, and they both did it at the same time. Can you guys tell me the reason as to why that would happen? Give me the reason. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that there was Southwest 1762, November 8893 Lima, MAX 8 jet. Also, coming in from Vegas, that is a brand flippin' new bird. Who's this one? Alright, this is 349DX. 5-year-old coming in from Minneapolis. A321. Not a Neo. CO. Yeah, so anyway, so in the DCA, JetBlue, I think the flight number was 1554. You can check it out on the 11th. Whoa, wait a minute. Watch the pitch there, guys. Swing and a miss. Anyways, JetBlue 1554 gets cleared for takeoff. And the Southwest, I don't remember the flight number, 2837 or something like that. So anyway, the tower clears JetBlue for takeoff. And ground control clears Southwest to cross the runway. Now, of course, that's clearly a conflict. So you can chalk it up to ATC right then and there, right? But it is broad daylight. It's in the early morning. I don't know, later morning, I guess. It's like 7 or 8 in the morning. And what happens? Southwest goes ahead and just, as instructed, they begin to cross the runway, which was runway 4, while JetBlue just started their takeoff roll. So, yes, they were doing as instructed. By the way, this is 406 Sierra Yankee, SkyWest flight going over to San Jose. Get away, birdie. Fucking up the shot, birdie. Anyway, so yeah, they were doing what they were told. But listen, when you cross a fucking runway, okay, usually the captain will verbalize clear on the left, and the first officer will advise clear on the right. Did that even happen? I don't know. This is something that's going to be investigated, of course. But just if you're a pilot, don't just say clear, right? Actually look. If you have any questions, 200 Sierra Yankee there, right? 200 Sierra Yankee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see how they do. I don't know why people are just been touching down so hard today. Like a pro. Anyway, so like I was saying, what if it was nighttime that had happened? They would have collided. They totally would have collided. There would have been a crash if that happened, So, all right, so I'll try to finish my thought again here. So I was kind of interrupted. No, I wouldn't call that an interruption, because aviation enthusiasts are always welcome to come up to me and ask questions about plane spotting and all that. I welcome it. But anyway, so if that would have happened at nighttime, they would have crashed. One of the biggest problems in this country, I don't know, maybe others too, like when you have let's say they tell you to line up and wait on the runway. You line up and wait. Most pilots will have all of their lights on, including their strobes, and I'm okay with the strobes being on, but I think if you're lining up and wait at nighttime, you should have all your forward-facing lights off. And that kind of just, it reminds the guy who's clear to cross the runway in front of you that they're safe. That, hey, don't worry, guys, we're not going anywhere. And by the way, that works great at daytime as well. So, hey, hello to 324 US. They're coming in from Austin, Texas. Sorry, I gotta always pan up right there because I don't want to catch the freaking pylon thing. I won't even say what the rule is about 320s and 319s at Delta. You should know by now. This one happens to be 30 fucking 2 years old, guys. Holy sheep shit. 32 years old. This is literally the oldest Airbus I've ever seen that is in operation right here. November 324 US. Welcome to Los Angeles. Holy moly, 32 years old. I tip my hat to thee. Hey, hello there. 403 Whiskey November. 403 Whiskey November, 23-year-old coming in from Austin as well. Right behind the oldest Airbus that I've ever seen operating on planet, well, at least this country. All right, and who have we here? This is 344 North Bank. 334. And what are they doing? What are they doing? Who are they? Tell me everything about them. Well, 344 North Bank. They're heading over to Portland as Delta 2342. Age? All right, 21 years old. On deck. Are they gonna strike out? Will they walk? Or will it be a home run on 190 Delta November? And where are they going? Just as last time I was up here, they are headed to Honolulu on Oahu in Hawaii. I'm sure I've showcased this aircraft before. It might be the one Dash 300 that doesn't have a history, but my memory is faulty at best. So, of course, it will be scrolling if there is a history on this bird. Right, 27-year-old 767-300 on their way to Honolulu, a place I love, adore. And by the way, the very first flight I ever did as a student pilot was out of PHNL. That was 20 years ago last month. Holy scheisse. Alright. 480 Whiskey November will now take on the non-elements of runway 24 right. Coming in from San Jose, California. I want to see another one drop out of the sky like that Delta did. Holy crap. I mean, the thing just literally fell out of the sky, didn't it? Alright, there they go. 190 DN is spooling her up to take off, or to line up on the runway. And again, so if you're a captain out there, you know, just do it. Fuck it. When you're lining up and waiting, turn all of your forward-facing lights off. And that just as a technique. So strobes, yes. Forward lights on. Wing lights are okay, right? Because it shine backwards. But that's what I would do if I were a captain. These incidences of runway incursions and shit like that, they're going to get worse. So we got to do everything we can to kind of mitigate these things and just do it. All forward-facing lights off on the runway, in America at least, when you're lining up and waiting. Thank you. All right, let's check out Delta 443 Heavy. Take off on runway 24 right on their way to Honolulu. Maximum focal length is achieved. You know, I did another stupid thing, or almost did rather. I was going to buy a Canon R5C cinematic camera because it had good numbers and everything. And then I figured, you know, for what I'm doing, I don't need a full frame sensor. All it's going to do is make the airplane smaller. So I'm happy with my lovely R7. Peace out, 443. 347 NB, another fan favorite of most. Alright, now we can go right on into their business. Oh, don't drop the nose, guys. Always hold what you got. Yeah. Good save. Could have been worse. Who have we got here? Alright, that's November 3735 Delta, operating Delta 1392 to San Francisco. I don't think we're going to get the King Air, guys. I don't think so. We might capture it in this shot, but I'll just keep it trained on the 800. Why? Look at this bird. Just look at it, alright? This is a good classic aircraft. This one happens to be 23 years old, when Boeing still made good shit. Now we've got whistleblowers coming out talking about how fucking bad the 787 was built. You know, but this one here is one that just can take, you know, it's got a great reputation. It's built tough, put together properly. You know, it's a mark of a good product. The same is not true with the Maxes or the 787s now, I guess, but it just pisses me off that once great company Boeing, in fact, one of the best American companies ever made, is now turned into a steaming pile of fecal matter just stuck on your shoe, innit? OH. LWC. OHLWC Finnair, flight number 1 heavy, in a beautifully built and a great performing A350 900 model. From Helsinki to LAX, touching down 24 right. What a job. What a lovely job. Look at that. Wow. That 350-900 is 8 years old. If there's a history on it, you know it's you already know. You already know. Continental registration 27263 comes into view now, and they're MAX 8 jets. Built nothing like the 23-year-old NG that just took off. This one happens to be 2 years old, coming in from Denver, Colorado. Beautiful concept. Not so bad at all. I mean, it could be worse. It was kind of wobbly there at the last minute, I think. Did you notice that? Did you catch that? I can't read it. Who is it, guys? Who is the Southwest? Southwest is 969 Whiskey November. 3169 is the flight number heading over to Reno, Nevada. We'll have Al Napone right behind him. See if I could do this without shaking too much. Alright, on the bone. Al Napone 125 heading to Haneda. That is Juliet Alpha. 806 Alpha, 12-year-old -8. Is it built properly? There's no way to tell. Now the big problem with the Dreamliners now that the whistleblower came out with and said was that the clearances on the nose section and the tail section of the fuselage, they were not shimmed properly. They were on a schedule. The only thing that Boeing cared about was just putting it together, getting it fitted however the hell you can make it fit and send it out. So the clearances and the tolerances were not were allegedly not honored. That is the beef that they got. So yeah, I don't even want to fly on those things either, you know. I don't want to fly on a MAX. I don't want to fly on a Dreamliner. I just don't want to. It's a fucking death wish. All right, who was this, guys? Let's check a look. Let's take a look. That was American 131 coming in from San Francisco, November 454 Alpha Lima, 321 Neo, aged 2 years old. But that will be in the text, won't it? Why am I saying all this shit? Funny. '8606. Oops. 8606 Charlie. Bringing it in low. That means he just wants to get it right in the zone, doesn't he? Right in the zone. That's what they're going for. I'd say they did it. I think birds are eating my donuts. Let me see. Let me go check. Yeah, fucking birds, man. Landed in the back of my truck, trying to get into my donut bag there. Stopped at the donut shop on the way here. But nope, I outfoxed them. What are we looking at? Anything? $969 Whiskey November to Reno, that's who that is? Alright. That's a 12-year-old -700. We'll have a look-see. We'll watch JA806 Alpha get into position for their flight over to Haneda. Tomorrow, if everything goes good, I'll be in JFK. Alright, looks like they're going to hold for somebody. Who is that somebody going to be? It's going to be a 199DN coming in from JFK. Let's have a look at that one, shall we? Alright, 767-300ER coming in from JFK. How will they do? Wobbly, and it's probably one of their newest 767s. It is 26 years old. I've had an engine failure in one of those before, but it was the jet's retired now. It's November 125DL. You could look that thing up, I think. I don't know. Engine failure over the Rockies, and we're going from LA to New York and ended up diverting to Denver. I got pictures on it. I think it's on my Instagram. Ooh, I see something with 4 engines coming behind me. Who will it be? Who's this then? This is Great Britain's X-Ray Lima Echo Kilo. I wonder where they're coming in from, guys. Do you know? Can you guess? I haven't got the faintest idea where they're coming in from. Anyway, their Super is 8 years old, operating as Speedbird 7 Juliet Super. Speedbird 7 Juliet Super, 8-year-old A380, touching down, 24 right, rudder play, there it is. Engines 2 and 3 going into reverse. Because engines 1 and 4 do not go into reverse in the Super 380. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh shit, I can't see him, it's too high. We've got one going around. And it's not because of this guy. It is not because of this guy. SkyWest 5341 just went around on 24 right, don't know why. No big deal. Alright. Maybe they're too high. If I look at the track log, maybe I can see what was going on there. Maybe they're just too high and not stable, so they did the right thing and went around. That's my guess. Again, there was no aircraft on the runway that I saw. There was no incursion. There was no spacing issues. I think they were just simply... Unless the tower just told them to go around. I don't know. I don't have my ATC shit right here. I should start bringing my transceiver. Ultimate geekery. Yeah, I was going to say, if Japan doesn't take off, we're going to have another go-around because there's one right here on final. Japan 125 to Haneda. Not the reason for SkyWest's go-around. SkyWest, I went around, was coming in from Arcata. I don't know where the fuck that is. Arcata, who knows? 835 NN. Coming in from Chicago, the Windy City. Operating as American Flight 1551. They got a 14-year-old NG. Lots of young cats on this bird, guys. Lots of young cats on this bird. New captains, new FOs in the 73 at American Airlines. 37308, Continental registration number. In their brand new MAX 8 jet coming in from San Francisco. Will it stay together or will it fall apart? Only fate will decide. Beautiful touchdown. Yeah, nice. Only time will tell. So another United news. I think they've successfully ditched Boeing for their plans with the Dash 10 MAX, right? And have instead secured, I think it's 35 321neos from 2 secret leasing companies. Now, in light of Spirit Airlines canceling or deferring their deliveries of 321neos, my guess is going to be that these aircraft that United will get in the next couple of years are going to be from what Spirit had previously ordered. That's my guess. That's just my opinion. It's not a fact. It's just my opinion. And also, in my opinion, by the time 2026 comes around, I don't think you'll see it. I don't think there will be a Spirit Airlines anymore, guys. Sad to say. I just don't think it's going to be there. I think they're going to have to file Chapter 11 bankruptcy and even possibly Chapter 7 and liquidate their assets. It's sad, but true. I love that airline. I really do. Cool crews, cool airplanes. Shit management. French B93 Lima hoves into view here for 24 right. Registration is French Hotel Romeo Echo November. French Heron. A350-900. Clocking in at 125 knots. Three-year-old A350-900. There she goes. SkyWest about to take the runway. Nice. Hey, this is SkyWest flight 9913, which is a repositioning flight. 709 EV. We've seen her before. I want to say we've seen her in DCA. If this is actually repositioned flight, then you know what? I've flown many CRJs. It's not very easy to land these things empty. Smoothly, that is. Pitch and rolling, banking. Whoa, it's nice. I mean, you got your money's worth. He was all over the place with the pitching and rolling. It's very challenging to land the CRJ 7 and 900 empty smoothly, and he did it. Nice. Let us now welcome back 109SY that went around earlier, remember? Went around when Japan 125 was taking the runway. That wasn't the reason for their go-around, but here they are. It's been about a good 20-25 minutes. These guys flew downwind and went all the way to El Monte, turned around and come back. Whittier area for the turnaround and came back. You know what? A Gulfstream G550 just landed, and when I looked it up on Flight Radar, it was completely secret, you know? Nothing, no registration, no takeoff point, no destination. And I was like, fuck, I should have recorded that because, like, of course, with this thing, you can see the tail number and all that stuff. Another boneheaded move committed by yours truly. Yeah, another boneheaded move, of course, but whatever, I'm used to that. All right, this is now the time where I take the camera off the tripod. No, I don't give a shit about showing you what I use, but I want to see if there's plane spotters on top of the H Hotel. And it looks like there are. Ha! Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Could I get back on the tripod in time for this guy? Let's find out. Hey there, 924Ds. Sorry guys, that was a shitty pan. 924Ds, 5-year-olds, 900 ER, coming in from Seattle. Here's the action. Here's the important stuff right here. Yeah, there's nothing like the first 73900 we saw earlier, right? Holy moly, that was tough. That was tough to watch. I'll give it that. 965 Whiskey November, coming in from one of the most dangerous cities in America, Oakland, California. "12-year-old 700. Wow, that makes this thing practically an infant. 700, that's only 12 years old. Yeah, Oakland is a city I do not ever want to go back to. Fuck that. Alright, WestJet. They're trying to take the runway since there's no one coming in on final yet. Oh, there is, but not too close. WestJet 1515 over to Calgary, Canadian FRWA. 811 years old. And if there's any drama, of course it'll be scrolling in the text below, or it has done already. Alright, who have we got on final approach? Let's take a look. Next to arrive is 283 SY. We've seen her before. Behind that we'll have a TWA bird, 706 TW. Delta 335 coming from Boston. And after that one, we leave it to God's good graces. Alright, like I said, 283 SY coming from San Jose. We've seen her before. 5-year-olds. E175. Very comfortable jet as a passenger. As a pilot as well. Came down rather quickly, but I would say that was a good save nonetheless. I'll take that any day. Any day. Now, who's this one? I can't see because the sun is in our face and I don't want to look that direction. Ah, Hawaiian flight number 9. Okay, I can dig it. Appears to be a 330. Let's have a look. 390 Hotel Alpha is a 330-200. Indeed, it is 11 years old. If there's any drama to it, you've already seen it. All right, Honolulu. God, I want to go back to Hawaii. I was just there a couple days ago. A couple days, and by that I mean like 5 days ago. And I was in Kona. I took my camera out there. There was nowhere to plane spot, dude. I was so freaking upset. I was all keyed up to get some good shots of, you know, mostly just the regional jets there, but hey, that's what I'm getting right now too, isn't it? So yeah, Honolulu, I still have to go plane spot there. I'm still looking for some good locations. I do have a couple of friends there that I can count on to pick me up. All right, let's switch over to TWA Bird now. Let's take up the action there. Yeah, 706 TW. 27-year-old 200. What a beautiful machine, isn't it? They're coming in from Boston. I'm sure there's plenty of data scrolling beneath. Probably been to 3 or 4 airlines. Look at him dancing on that elevator. Nice. That's a real man's plane, or woman. But when you see the flutter of that tail that you just saw there, that's him yanking back on the control yoke or the control column, then letting go, then pulling again, then letting go. Then it's kind of just easing it down. Very cool. Victor Hotel. BER, is it? No, EBR, Victor Hotel EBR. Took off about 13 hours ago from Brisbane. It's a pretty long flight for a 200 model, but here they are, 13 hours later, in their 12-year-old 330-200. And what is the rule, guys? This plane cannot land hard. It just can't do it. Go ahead, give it a shot. Try it. It can't. You can't do it. It's not fucking possible, guys. Okay? Every video that you see me post, well, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but any video that I've posted with a 330 landing, I say the same shit every time. You cannot land a 330 hard. It doesn't do it. It's such a good design of the wing and of the landing gear and of the engine pods. The way it displaces air on short final in their landing configuration, you just can't pound it down. It just doesn't happen. Now with 828DN here, all right, 737-900, 9 years old. My money says they're gonna slam it down. That's where my money's at. My money says that they're gonna not pound it, but just it's gonna be a firm, hard landing. Let's see what happens. They're coming in from Detroit. Oh boy. Crack myself up. Somebody's gotta laugh at my shit. At my bullshit. Alright, that's SkyWest 516SY heading over to Seattle. Whoa, who's this? November 3747 Delta. I bet they're gonna. Okay, this one's gonna be firm as well. It's gonna be firm. Salt Lake City in a 22-year-old 800. It's gonna be firm. Swing and a miss. Couldn't tell if it was firm. But why do I say that? Because in every airline, well, no, not every airline, United, Delta, and American, the 737 is the least favored aircraft by pilots. So all the young, brand new guys are going to be stuck in the 737. And all the newest captains will also be on the 737. So that's why those are the planes that you see landing the shittiest, is because of this overall lack of experience on those planes. It's no big deal. I mean, hard landing, everyone gets them once in a while, but it's just more prevalent in the 737 across the big three. I don't even know who the hell this is. Let's look. .321 North Bank, they're going to Houston Intercontinental. Houston Intercontinental is where that 73 went off the end of the runway there. The captain, by the way, had over 17,000 hours of experience. 17,000, that is what you call a shitload of experience. So I don't know I don't know what was going on in that cockpit, but yeah, they ended up fucking that plane up pretty good. November 8893 Lima is a MAX 8 jet operating at 1721 over to Baltimore. Brand new Boeing. Let's wish them luck, guys. Let's hope that this plane stays together in one piece. All right. Moment of silence. Okay, moment complete. 8893 Lima, safe flight to Baltimore. It's going to get there at 1:25 in the morning. Continental 57868. Continental registration, that is. And I'll guarantee you that this airplane was Continental Airlines, and I won't guarantee this, but I would say that this was also ATA, American Transair. Beautiful landing. Holy moly, that was beautiful. Fantastic. 292 AK, yes, this one, 292 AK. 5-year-old, 900. All right, this 900 is gonna be soft. Nice, called it. Called it. They're coming in from Seattle, of course, as Alaska 1092. I wonder if we can see this guy. There he is, right there. That's Japan 106. That'll be the last one I'll be recording on touchdown, because it's getting kind of late and I need to go to work. There is 291 SY coming in from the SAC of California. D's SAC Memento. 5-year-old D175. Sun is getting awfully problematic now. Awfully problematic. Look at those ailerons and spoilers, elevators, dancing on that thing. Ooh, beautifully done. Very, very lovely, guys. God bless it, that was beautiful. Don't knock the regional guys, man. The regional pilots are fucking fantastic. 324 US. A correction, that's not. That's the next one. 515 SY. 515 SY. They're going to go to Portland. There. That one is 324 US. Right on, 324 US takes the runway now. Where are they headed? Austin, Texas. This airplane is 32. Oh, is this the one that we saw earlier? Yes, it is. We saw this one land earlier. Remember how effing excited I was to see the 32-year-old Airbus A320 still in operation. Holy moly, guys. I mean, it's just astonishing, isn't it? Very, very astonishing. And by the way, at nighttime, if they're using cathode ray tubes, the screens are absolutely beautiful. But in the daytime, especially on this takeoff here, into the sunshine, you can't see jack shit on their EFIS screens, you know? They can't see jack squat. Unless they've upgraded to LCD. All right. I hear a plane coming, 624 QX is Horizon 2149. E175, 7 years old. Where she be? Ah, there you are. Sun wreaking havoc on the lens. Will it be smooth, or will they F everything all up? Oh, floater. Ooh, nice. I can't tell how far down it was, but who cares? Well done. Well, hello there, Canadian GWSX. WestJet's got some cool call signs, and or tail numbers. I'm not gonna lie. Remember that one I showed you? It said C fucks on it. And if you don't remember, here I'll show it to you again. See fucks. Where you at? Haha, there you go. Yeah, so these guys are coming in from Edmonton. Whoa, came down pretty fast there at the end. 13-year-old, 800. I call that a thumper landing. Thump. Not shitty, not great. Even though there's a 350 up there. Singapore, I told you that this is going to be my last one. And I'm a man of my word. Where you at, baby? Where you at? JA 837 Alpha, hello. Coming from Haneda. Because I think I'm gonna head over to New York tonight. I like going to the TWA hotel even though they don't allow freaking tripods, but I think that's planned for tonight. So it's been fun, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really need this fucking thing to grow. It's not a request, it's an order. But yeah, I think I'll go back to Kennedy and do some plane spotting from JFK again. All right, folks? It's been a pleasure. Peace. Be safe.